stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back.
Deadly shells or... Nice boys. Get fucked. Oh shit. No good man.
Back on station. Good work. In the area. Reinforcements inbound. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
Seeing me make videos, which is very exciting for me because I like making videos for you and sharing my journey. But on the other hand, I have only made $8,777 in the last year. Which, taken into account that I spent about $30,000 for a net of $21,465, that's not really sustainable now, is it? And this number doesn't take into account a tax refund. The first 2 months of last year, I was getting taxed at a rate of, I think I was making like $130,000 being a software engineer. And so I was getting taxed at that rate, so I basically got all of that money back here from doing my taxes, but that's not income I made. That's just like a boost to the core studio funding. But this number's pretty worrying. But you want to know why I'm actually not too worried about it? It's because I do a monthly budget. This is a projection graph here that shows kind of when do I think I'm going to run out of money. But every month, I've done this for the past decade, every month I go through, I download all of my transactions from my credit cards and my bank statements, and I grab, I look at my, if it's paycheck, or I guess in this situation, it's been Steam, Twitch, Game Dev Coaching, Ko-fi, and YouTube. I grab all of that money and I put it into an Excel spreadsheet, or I guess Google Sheets here, and I look at how much money I've made and how much money I've spent. Historically, that's been a positive number, but in the last month here, there is a big, long streak of red on this graph. And one of the reasons I don't feel bad about having lost $21,000 last year is because I can see the trend in the correct direction. And during that year, it's not like I just sat there doing nothing. I am learning a ton about game development. I am becoming a much better game developer, and I have my second game, Hexagon, right? It is literally like 23 days away from going into early access, which is exciting and is going to become a new line item on the budget. And the other thing that I think is really interesting to look at this, after a year of this trend, I can see trend lines. So I can see my total spending is going down. Now, it'll probably go back up once we get more back into the summer months, but generally speaking, it's not increasing. It means I'm not spending more money every month, which I think is a good sign for trying to minimize my studio costs. Because as a solo game developer, my costs are, I actually have them over here. My costs are basically my costs to live. I don't have employees. I do have cats, but I pay them in food and pets, and pets are...
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Wait until I get a PCA. I'm just gonna buy it.
One outside coming up, PM. There, PM. Yeah, I'm inside. What the fuck?
Back on station. Good work. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming. Hostile UAV in the area. UAV inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy sentry.
One more.
Survive until your squad can redeploy. Contract failed.
Oh, what the?
Back on station. Good work. Squad active in the field. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Friendly loadout drops on the way. ready. You're redeploying. You have reinforcements inbound.
They're out here. Turn around. On me.
Go get your revenge. Your squad mate went down. Resurgence timer reduced. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Contract work more than usual, so get it done. Enemy UAV overhead.
Where is that? Don't let me
Remaining
live.
operators
You
from that
fucking
squad.
rat.
Hunt them down. Get ready. The surgeon's window is about to close.
UAV available for tasking.
Pulling in score streak.
UAV standing by.
Enemy UAV is online.
Oh, no. People at control.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Hostile UAV in the area. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Operator establishing score streak.
advised, Resurgence is no longer active. This is for couple of contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to a further.
Oh my days, they're on the hill.
Run, see.
He's coming.
We've got gas moving in. You've made it to the top 10.
Let's finish this.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
UAV mission.
There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Field upgrade.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover. Targets evaded. Bounty contract's been pulled.
Enemy field.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Calling in score streak.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Need medical attention. You're going to be okay.
Your counter UAV has been destroyed.
Enemy UAV is online. Get to the safe zone. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
I'm gonna go early and beam him from the fence.
Yeah, I'm gonna gas him.
You were 1 of 5 remaining. Get back out.
Pets are free and food isn't that expensive. So I have a mortgage and different insurances and phones and utilities and gyms, and I have a partner who pays part of the mortgage with me. So if I didn't have her, I would be absolutely screwed. So thank you very much if you're watching this video for being around and helping pay some of this mortgage, because I cannot afford this house by myself right now. And then I also have a whole line item on here for my flexible spending, which leaves my costs. My average cost every month is about $2,620, which means in a given year I need to make about $35,000 to break even. I then have some averages. If we go back over here and you look kind of over the course of all of these months, I can average out how much money I am making on different things and how much money I am spending, which means I am left with, on the last 3 months, my net average, so net being my total costs minus my total income, including the rent I get from my partner. It's not really income, but it's just like offsetting some of the costs, I suppose, is over the last 3 months, my average is $1,520. which I can put into this little sheet over here, this blue area, and I can see that right now with my average last 3 months, my date of running out of money is August 5th, 2026, which is a long time from now. Hey, Airmas from the future. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check out Hexagod. I'm talking about my budget in this month, and if you want to support this channel any further, make sure I'm doing this for years and years to come. You checking out Hexagod, wishlisting it, giving me that feedback, clicking this add to your wishlist button is the best way to do that. I don't typically take sponsorships, although that might be changing here. I'm going to talk to somebody new, but generally speaking, go check out my content and my stuff over on Steam. I appreciate the support. Let's dive right back into sharing all those juicy numbers. It feels weird to be losing money and consider myself being a full-time solo game developer. Like, this is not a temporary thing anymore. I think I have reached the point where I'm basically going to be doing this until I don't want to do it. Or it'll be 2 or 3 years from now because, again, Hexagod's about to come out, and none of these projections include Hexagod. In fact, you can see here, if we dig into the numbers a little bit more, spending is going down, and the green line, income is going up. Even though I haven't made a new game, the trend line of my income is going upward, which as a business is a good sign. Ideally, this green line needs to eventually surpass the red line, and the blue line here is going to be the net. So you can see here, one of the best months here was actually January. And I was digging into the data because I can also graph that. If I have all this stuff out here, I can easily graph this out. And
Bravo.
I'm good.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
But we don't hit.
I can see that some of the biggest buckets are going to be Steam, which is the sales for Chess Survivors. Over the course of the last year, I have made about $5,000 off of continual sales for Chess Survivors, and I've put in basically 0 hours of work into that game, which is pretty cool to see. The biggest 2 things that Chess Survivors had going forward was I got added into this self-published Survivor bundle with a bunch of other bigger games than Hex.
My gun wasn't really.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Unlucky.
Sorry, bro.
Oh,
Okay,
you fucking you KD. Whoops.
No, don't worry about it.
I really.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Get a hop in the air.
Incoming.
UAV available for tasking.
Operator establishing score streak.
Need some cash. You've got time for another bounty. Get it done. Gas is inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Mission Timeline expired. UAV exited the AO.
25 remain. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I can't.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Fucking hell, lucky I did play
Go get
selfie, bro.
after it. You have reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, we got somewhere else.
Incoming fire!
Loadout drop headed your way. We're returning you to the front. Earn this. They've got a SAM turret online.
Need a medic!
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Quick and clean.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Confirmed. We've located.
Enemy movement.
Closing in. Less than 25 were still standing. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Than Chess Survivors, and that helped have a big boost when that launched in the middle of
Deploying shortly. All stations, green light. Deploying to Warzone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Using lethal.
Supply box UAV heading your way.
That power field upgrade.
Squadmates back on station. Good work. Additional target added while time remains.
We got enough for a lady if we want it.
You have reinforcements inbound. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Enemies dropping into the AO. Take it off and keep pushing.
The summer, as well as a good a sale season for kind of the summer, the Steam summer sales. Then there's some other bigger games than than Chess Survivors, and that helped have sales. Then there was some other big ones in the winter sale, as well as the it's called the Bullet Heaven Fest, which is like basically all of these like Vampire Survivors types games have a big festival about their game. So two big kind of categories, spikes of Chess Survivor sales, as well as my game development coaching has started to increase. In October, somebody from this channel reached out and they said, "Hey, Aramis, I really like your content. I just need some help getting off the ground. I'm new to game development. I'm new to Godot. I'm new to programming. Wilder, where you play as the god of these little villagers.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring back. Got enemy spy drones tracking them. Let's blind them. Incoming LBDR. Drones are down and out. Excellent work. Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy marked. Your coordinates back on station. Good work. Hostile located. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming.
The enemy.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Hostile located. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy SAM turret active. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
SPR ready for launch.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Grid empty. Negative PDA.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your track.
What?
Get hunting.
What just happened to you? Thanks, dog.
Enemy marked.
I ate all the strawberry watermelon.
get your revenge.
CUAV prep for launch.
Enemy UAV is online. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I'm here.
Calling in score streak.
Focus, commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy soldier incoming. You have reinforcements inbound.
I would advise more practice.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
This is Focus. We are bingo fuel. RTB.
Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Fire sale is active. Station prices are adjusting. For this job,
Hey, you're fucking disgusting, gun. You fucking piece of shit.
you made the top 25. Well done.
Fuck, are you still on Murata, you fucking gay cunt?
Redeploying.
Did I get up there? You're gonna fucking get
Enemy UAV is online. Resurgence is about to
Yeah, jump off. Same cunt. You fucking shitter. What happens when you're on the cam? Yeah, cause you're a fucking idiot, cunt. Drop down onto the side. Drop down onto the side. Fuck up, dickhead.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
You're gonna get slammed, cunt. Why you
Move
letting
to
me
the safe zone. Gas is moving.
run, boy? Run. Fucking run, cunt. You fucking rat. What happens, dickhead? You fucking shitter.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Dang you, bum. That's my old soul.
Five squads still operational
fucking shit on greedy nigga.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Enemy there somewhere.
Ten remain. You're almost done here. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Du coup, moi je rentre là, la Jack, c'est un peu qui va me rentrer.
Safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Tiens, mais carré.
And one more.
C'est pas notre ton autorisé.
Precision airstrike
Tiens, mais comment
standing
qu'il monte?
by.
Operator, a step
Enemy airstrike in the area.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Peacemaker.
You were 1 of 10 remaining. Not bad. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Just fucking like.
Can you help me out? And I said, you know what, why not? I put the cost at $50 a month. I made sure they were finding value from it. And at this point, I've done like 8 sessions with them, 5 or 6 sessions with another one, and a couple one-off sessions with a few other people. So if you're interested in game development coaching, there'll be a link below to Discord. Feel free to DM me and just give me a little bit of a note about what you're looking to do. And we can chat about an arrangement that will work for you. Slots are limited. I don't want to become a game development coach. I want to make games. But if you would find that valuable, feel free to down below, reach out to me. We can chat a little bit more about that. But that has become a pretty, decent line item on the budget, especially in December and January. It was my second highest thing because, quite frankly, you don't make a lot of money from YouTube. In the last year, I've made $1,000 off of YouTube, $750 from Ko-fi. Ko-fi is like a Patreon type situation. I don't really advertise it because it was really something that somebody asked for. They said, hey, I've been donating on Twitch to you, but Twitch takes a big cut of donations. Is there any other way I could donate to you? And Ko-fi was a good lower cost solution than Patreon. Game development coaching, as I said, has been increasing recently. That's about $900 at this point. Twitch is $1,270, and like I said before, Chess Survivors is $5,000, which leaves me basically doing this for as long as I want to do it, which is really cool. So if you're thinking of quitting your job and have been saving up money to go self-fund your own studio, I would highly, highly, highly encourage yourself to do a deep budget every month. Download all your transactions, look through it, understand your finances, where you're spending your money, be able to create these estimates and overestimate them. I have this conservative number here because this income graph, look how bouncy this is. It is not consistent. Even like some of these numbers, they're just very bouncy and inconsistent. And so
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in its path. 10 squads active in the area. Supply box UAV is on the way.
One shot, one shot.
Time for engines. You're redeploying. You have reinforcements inbound. Tank turret online. Your squad mate left the AO. Will reduce your redeployment time. Enemy dropping into the AO. Stand by for redeployment. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Hostile UAV in the area. Orders are to hack contracts and secure cash payments. Enemy UAV online. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
En maar volgende kan je bro.
You're going to be okay.
Thanks man.
25 are still active in the AO. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV overhead. Locate available contracts to hack. Get moving.
One shot, one's down, the rest is
Hunt down the rest of them. You're being reassigned. Your priority is taking out the target.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
Hostile UAV in the area.
You're going to be okay. Calling in score streak.
Counter UAV above. Unit gone.
squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Special orders rescinded. Resume normal operations. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AR. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy UAV. Resurgence is closed. No more second chances. Live fire. Drones are deploying buy stations in the area. You're getting another chance. Weapons free. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Seeing a swarm of spy drones down there. Clean them up. Get to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Rats are cunning and aggressive.
Bro, we need to go. Got you, got you.
To your right, to your right.
You're losing ground. Move it. Failed. You lost the objective. 5 squads still operational in the AO. They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out.
There's no guarantee I'm going to keep making money from any of this stuff. The conservative estimate does that. This is, if I stopped making money from any sources right now, when do I run out of money? And that's really important because once this number is like a couple months away, that's the go signal to go find a job. I don't want to get into a situation where all of a sudden, oh, I'm out of money. Now I have to have credit card balances and I have to sell my home or take money out of my retirement accounts. I don't want to do that. So I have big guardrails, which has helped me and my partner have conversations about this because although we're not married, our finances matter to each other. And so being able to have honest conversations and share these numbers with her on a pretty monthly basis of saying, here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm going to run out of money. Okay, here's where you're at. Here's how you're feeling about our finances. I don't want her to be overburdened by my life decisions. So maybe there's going to be a situation where I do have to go find a part-time job. But that number starts to become easier and easier and easier because my average monthly costs are $1,500. Let's say Hexagod comes out here and all of a sudden this number goes down to $500. $500, that puts my run out of money point. I'm still in the negative by $500 a month, but I would run out of money in 2029. And I could go find a part-time job as a coffee barista or a janitor or something like that and make $500 a month. Will it be glorious work? Probably not, but it could be pretty chill. And it could be something to help kind of just at least keep this engine going as a game developer. So I don't know. If you have any questions, let me know. I think this stuff's pretty interesting. And again, even though in the last year I've lost $21,000, I would say the health of the company. I put on a nice shirt so I can be presenting the Aramis Studio brand to you. The health of the company is looking good. The health of the studio is looking good, especially with Hexagod on the horizon. And I've begun to think about game number 3 and prototype them and kind of come up with what.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
What do I want to make? You're not going to get rid of me that quickly, that easily. So we'll see where I'm at in 6 more months. If you like videos like this, maybe I could do them more frequently and keep you more updated, especially as Hexagod comes out. There will be plenty of more videos on this channel sharing the numbers with Hex.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back fast. Enemy dropping into the water. We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
Operator establishing score speed.
Focus is in position, deploying ETA.
Your squad mate
fuck,
is redeployed.
that's
Well
sticky.
done. You're back on station. Go get after it. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Clear another target during contract timeline. High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward.
Nah, this little nigga's chasing me.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming. Only 25 remain. You have reinforcements inbound. Primary objective complete. All targets delivered.
Yo, birds want to get on Saladio?
I'm good.
Hey, maybe he. Where's that nigga?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad mate is redeployed.
Fuck out of here, you fuck.
Hostile
You
airstrike
fucking suck.
incoming.
No, it's the hacker game. What?
Deserter left your squad. We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it. You're down one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Hexagod. Right now, we're sitting at about 2,500 wish lists for Hexagod. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's in the Next Fest right now. The demo's really fun. If you do want to give me feedback, I'd prefer constructive feedback. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. And then at the end of the day, go ahead and make sure you click that wish list button. Yeah, I'm around if you have questions. If you want to do game dev coaching again, reach out on Discord. We can chat about what that looks like and how that process goes for you. Yeah, game development's really hard to do. It's really fun to do, but there's also a lot of stress caused by basically having not as much money as you could, not as reliable of income as you could as a full-time job. So you can always have game development be this really awesome creative hobby on the side. You don't have to take the leap of faith like me, because I want to create a business, and game development essentially just becomes the lowest barrier to entry for me to create that business. I have been Aramis. I'm not actually wearing real pants because I am a solo game developer. I'm not going to do that. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Best Buys, live your best kitchen life. Get a Germanic.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. We're returning you to the front. Earn this. You have reinforcements inbound. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy UAV is online. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Moving in.
Incoming lead.
Divert those payments. You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Enemy field.
Your squad is deployed. Well done. Hostile UAV in the area. Stand by for redeployment. Enemy UAV is online.
That's our field upgrade.
Hostile UAV in the area. You've got a loadout inbound. Squad good work. Job done.
Zoos 40s and the E-bags. You're fucking squatting on camera for money, you dumb shit. You fucking slut. The fuck are you talking about?
Anyway, so we got a lot to talk about, all right? But the first thing we need to address.
Enemy soldier incoming. Time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Hola, Zugo.
Marking target location.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight. Time for engines. You're redeploying.
One standing.
Destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the red zone. You have reinforcements inbound. Target down. Marking the red zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Active in the field. The enemy did that. Move to the back.
Enemies. Fuck him up, dude. Pump him.
weapons, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
I'm gonna be straight up honest.
With background play on the YouTube Music app, you can play official tracks and live recordings in the background. While you...
First tonight, over 4 million Australians are bracing for Cyclone Alfred, which is expected to intensify before it makes landfall within days. The biggest risk is rainfall. Up to 400 millimetres a day could fall, with its path at this point seeing it impact 2 states. Just this morning, the Navy had to be called in to rescue a Lithuanian man attempting a world record row from San Diego to Brisbane. The 44-year-old sent out a distress call on Friday evening after battling 100-kilometre-an-hour winds and waves of up to 7 metres high. He was plucked from the overturned vessel in rough seas off Mackay. While back on land, residents aren't taking any chances, with supermarket shelves already being plundered by panic buyers.
From the Sunshine Coast...
It's been pretty crazy. It's been insane. We've never seen it this wild before.
All the way down to the Queensland-New South Wales border. Tonight, millions are bracing for Tropical Cyclone Alfred.
We never want to be the boy who cried wolf, but quite clearly this is an extraordinary event.
Watching and waiting to see when and where exactly Alfred will cross.
All of those models are showing the cyclone at some stage in the next 24 hours start to head towards the Queensland coast.
And we are expecting a Category 2 system, and that looks most likely Thursday or Friday.
As 2 states prepare for one monster system.
If this isn't the worst of it, then we're a bit worried, that's for sure.
We don't often have tropical cyclones watches and warnings in the New South Wales jurisdiction. The most recent one was back in 1990 with an event called Tropical Cyclone Nancy.
Residents stocking up on the essentials, including sandbags and supplies. Supermarket shelves stripped bare by panic buyers.
While Tropical Cyclone Alfred is still hundreds of kilometres away, we're already seeing the system generate waves of more than 8.5 metres along the Queensland coast.
And could reach up to 17 metres.
Every beach on the Gold Coast is closed. There are hazardous conditions on the beach, so stay away from the beaches.
Warnings ignored by some.
It's good to see some good swell coming through. It's good work out.
LDBR inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Get ready. You're redeploying. Get hunting. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Headed away. Rolling in for a streak. Enemy UAV online. Enemy dropping into the AO. Contracts worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier. You have reinforcements inbound.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Out, get the arms pump.
With an event called
The Queensland coast.
And we
Hostile UAV in the area. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Oh my days.
Pulling in for retreat.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead. Give me eyes in the sky.
Enemy sentry in the AO. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. $25 left. Stay sharp out there. Bring the squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Enemy UAV is Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Yo, watch out, bro. They're fucking taking it up the ass in the corners over there. What the fuck is 3 niggas in one room? What are they up to?
I'm good. Enemy field upgrade. I'm good.
You're back in the station. Go get after it. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Oh, he's one shot.
Supply crates have
the whole
been
squad.
restocked. Load up.
Come back. If you can. It's a whole squad. The whole squad.
Hostile UAV in the area. Be advised, still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I got him. I need that shit. Right here. Break him up, break him. Why can't I jump on it? No. But just need your hands to push your head.
Incoming leak.
That one. Push him up. No, don't push.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming. There's an increased payout for this.
Come on, guys, we can talk about this, please.
Oh! Crack. Oh, behind him. Another one. Crack. Down. One more.
Come on, guys. There's no more.
I'm on a resin. Alright, come
God damn.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's your man. Watch out. No. Oh, it's here. Oh, they're pushing. Come.
Are expecting a Category 2 system, and that looks
down to the Queensland cyclone Alfred.
We never want to be the boy who cried wolf.
Ching and wait
models to head
system today.
To see
watches and warnings in the New South Wales jurisdiction. The most recent one was back in 1990 with an event called Tropical Cyclone Nancy.
Residents stocking up on the essentials, including sandbags and supplies. Supermarket shelves stripped bare by panic buyers. While Tropical Cyclone Alfred is still hundreds of kilometres away, we're already seeing the system generate waves of more than 8.5 metres along the Queensland coast. And could reach up to 17 metres.
Every beach on the Gold Coast is closed. There are hazardous conditions on the beach, so stay away from the beaches.
Warnings ignored by some.
It's good to see some good swell coming through. It's good workout, get the arms pumping.
Yeah, I mean, I flew up from Sydney for this. Yeah, so it's pretty on.
While others opted for a dive, with time running out to get ready.
From Wednesday, we're also expecting to see heavy rain, which will start to cause flash flooding and potentially riverine flooding.
Tiani Reid for 10 News First.
Cruise ships are being diverted as Cyclone Alfred bears down, with the system also causing havoc for city ferry services. Here's reporter Georgina Hill.
The impacts of Cyclone Alfred are already being felt on our waterways, with CityCat and ferry services to be suspended from tonight. The last CityCat will depart here at North Shore Hamilton in Brisbane at around
And let's start right here where we left things on Friday. Ukrainian President Zelensky.
Wait, punters, forget Married at First Sight. I'm telling you, it was on in the halls of Parliament last week. Take a look at this. Oi, are you subbed to the channel? Yeah, if you could just sub and the like. Yeah, cheers, punt. Anyway, on with it. Okay, check.
zone has been authorized. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight. Stand by for redeployment. Enemy UAV is online. Additional contracts online. Keep your eyes open for prize contracts. You'll earn more bucks for your bang. Enemies are dropping into the area. We've got 10 squads active in the field. You're back on the station. Go get after it. Reinforcements inbound. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. We're returning you to the front. Earn this. You have reinforcements inbound. Additional targets. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Field up, that's our field upgrade.
Bounty target. New orders for you. Hunt and eliminate the opposition.
That's our field upgrade.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Target's gone down. You've got time for another bounty. Get it done. Get to the safe zone. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there. Objective is lost. Gotta be quicker than that. Saving the enemy. Clear for now. EKIA. Way to step up when we needed you. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Mission's over. Returning to normal operations. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy's got a sentry online. Clearing other targets during contract timeline. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
That's our field upgrade.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Additional target added. Resurgence is closed. No more second chances. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Operator establishing score streak.
ADVR awaiting target data.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Tactical
Be advised.
Knocked one.